Okay.
Okay.
Deep breaths. Those were not deep.
Okay, hold on.
It's like the opposite.
Okay, I'm ready.
How do you chase your normal?
So my normal changes day to day. It's very different for me. But the way that I keep balanced and grounded within my normal,
Mhm.
what I feel is normal for myself is daily gratitude. So just wake up being extremely grateful for the experiences that have been provided in my life, the people that have been provided in my life.
Mhm.
And when you look at it that way, anything that comes in your day definitely can handle it. So that would be the way I chase my normal.
And is it, like, hard sometimes to find that balance to get back to that? Or what happens on the days that you don't feel that initial in the morning?
Yeah. Well, actually, certain times, like even so I started a new job and it's been really kind of hectic. I'm
Mhm.
in East Coast time. So I start at like 6 a.m.
Right.
So some mornings I have to just get up and go and answer emails. So it's been a little difficult trying to balance that out, but finding some time to get away just to like do a little meditation or like kind of remind myself like, okay, I'm in this position
Mhm.
because X, Y, and Z kind of just brings you out of like the stress of the moment and like more to the bigger picture. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah. What are some examples of how you meditate?
so I have to listen to visually like listen to a meditation. I can't do it on my own yet.
Mhm.
I've been doing it for 2 years, so but I just work better when someone is talking to me and calming me down. So I put my headphones in and just go for it.
Hey. You mentioned your new job. Congratulations, by the
Thank
way.
you, thank you,
Big
thank you.
things.
Yeah.
So on that note, what would you name this current phase or chapter of your life?
Okay, so I was actually really thinking about this question because I'm in like a moment of growth in my life. And I'm not gonna lie, it's extremely challenging
Of course.
because I'm learning new things. All these terms are different. I've never done this before. But I am really proud of like where I am and getting here. So
Mhm.
I feel like I am provoking my potential but also climbing. So there's 2.
Okay.
I'm in the climb, but I'm also kinda poking at my potential to see
Okay. Okay.
just what I can do. Yeah.
And just out of curiosity, what would the previous chapter be called of your life? And what's the next chapter? What do you want it to be called?
Man, um, I think the previous chapter would have probably been more of, like, self-discovery,
Hmm.
trying to find out who I am, what I'm all about, things that are important to me. Um, and the next chapter is just gonna be Boston. Okay.
Hey, there you go.
Go.
That's it. Let's get to
You just
that one
gotta
real
aim
quick.
high.
What challenges have you come across in as far as the discovery?
Self-discovery? Well, yeah, it's just kinda being, like an immigrant child coming
Mhm.
from, like, a conservative family, certain things in my life and experiences that I went through, they kind of molded me to have a specific outlook or behavior in certain things, and sometimes you outgrow those outlooks and behaviors, so it was kinda just
Mhm.
figuring out, is this really what I believe, or is this something that was, like, culturally embedded in me, or is this
Right.
something that my mom told me about? Like, what is it that I want? What do I think? What do I believe? So kinda unfolding all of that.
Mhm.
A lot of trial and error, but
Yeah.
yeah.
We don't have to get into it if you don't want to, but, I just have some follow-up
Follow-up
questions.
question?
Yeah, more follow-up questions.
This is
What
definitely going over 20 minutes.
I know, but you got me interested. I'm here. I'm here with you. W
Yeah, for sure.
Did you have to have those conversations with those family members,
Oh, yeah.
about your disagreements, and what did that look like?
Yeah. Definitely. So I think the first thing, I would say is just kinda uncovering your own layers and
Mhm.
trying to figure out what it is exactly that you think and want, and then once you're really sure about it and you understand, then you come at a place with, like, authenticity to your family members,
Mhm.
like, genuineness that's saying, "Hey, this is where I'm at. I would love to meet you halfway, but this is my boundary. And
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not gonna really falter on that because it is about respect and just respecting each other and your opinions.
Hmm.
And if they really do care about you, which I'm sure they do, they'll understand. And
Yeah.
sometimes they're just so clueless that they have no idea like this is even going on in your head.
Hmm.
So just even talking about it to them from like a safe, secure, and like I guess just like so interested in it,
Hmm.
like they'll kind of like understand.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
yeah,
Hopefully it was received well. I mean, if they truly love you, they got your back no matter what. They'll.
exactly, exactly. It's hard. It
Mhm.
definitely pushes people out of their boundaries and comfort zones, but I think it's well needed to grow. So, yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Yeah.
navigating that with me.
Got you.
What is something that you could hold yourself more accountable for?
Okay, this one you're gonna laugh. Time management. So
Oh,
clearly,
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know.
yeah, clearly. I've been trying to do this for a little bit
Uh-huh.
and we haven't really had it in the books. But no, I think I'm just it would be a lot better if I could manage my time and organize it better so I have enough energy for certain things that I want to do.
Hmm.
Because right now I'm go, go, go and it's a little draining, but
Yeah.
it's
Yeah. Yeah.
good.
Like I said, you gotta do you. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
here. We'll make it happen when we make it happen. So, um, well, okay. So on the opposite spectrum of that, what is something that you hold yourself too accountable for when you shouldn't?
Give me an example.
Um, Sometimes I hold myself accountable for too much of trying to accommodate everyone. Like being whether it be like a host or being a good friend, maybe I put emphasis on it too much when I like you said, time management, like allocate this time, but know that I have to spend time for myself as well.
Yeah, that's huge. That probably was my biggest one too with family
Mm.
because it's basically like a requirement. So it was like, what do you mean you're taking time for yourself? So yeah,
What is that?
yeah, what? Like, excuse me, you're on our time.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, no, I that's definitely one of the boundaries I had to place too, where I'm
Mhm.
like, just for me to be the best person I can be for you, I need to step away a little
Right,
bit. So
right. And sometimes those are
yeah,
tough conversations to have,
definitely.
but it sounds like you got it. So hey,
I mean, it's
power
work
to
in
you.
progress.
What does the perfect work-life balance look like to you?
So this is just like a blanket statement, like
Mhm.
a generic, but I want to get to a point in my life, which I feel like I'm here, but still can strive to be better
Yeah.
with doing something that I love professionally, but then also being able to spend time, memories, and moments with the people that I love
Mhm.
without having like the burden to have to choose one or the other.
Yeah, the ultimate grind over there.
Hell, yeah. Because what's the point? You're working so
Right.
hard. You want to spend it with the people you care about. You can't do that, then that's the problem. So
Yeah. Are you a
yeah.
more of do both at the same time, or you do like grind right now and then later I can spend all the time? Where do you find
So
your balance
funny
in
you
that?
should ask. My sister actually has two kids.
Mhm.
And my nephew's 5, my niece is almost 2, and these are very crucial like years in their life.
Yeah.
And so I truly try to spend all of the time that I can that I have available, outside of my other priorities
Mhm.
with them. And to me that's everything because if I wait and try to do it later, these moments will be gone.
Mm.
So, but to me
Especially
this
in
is
their development. Yeah, that's
yeah.
maybe a similar question. What are some of your personal core values and beliefs?
Okay, my personal core values and beliefs.
Oh,
We are
it
getting
got
into
personal.
it.
It got real
We are,
personal.
yeah, we just really got personal. Um, so I'm a huge believer of like energy,
Mm.
energetic fields, and like frequencies and all that stuff. And I truly think like the things that you do come back to you, right? So if you're a nasty person, people are gonna be nasty with you.
Mhm.
If you're a kind person, people will be kind to you. Karma, all that stuff. So I think for me, it's more of like I want to be able to be the best person that I can be in this lifetime
Mhm.
to my friends, to my family, to the community, in every aspect. Because I feel like it does eventually get back to you. And yeah, so that's kind of what my core belief is. You just be a good person. Don't be doing, bad things. Like,
That's all. That's it. Simple.
yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Tell us about your Be Inspired project. What was your inspiration and what are your aspirations?
Man, so my inspiration with the Be Inspired project, I have a lot of friends. There's a lot of women in my life that unfortunately have dealt with some sort of like domestic violence
Mm,
or some sort of abuse, and not just from their partners, but maybe like, at work or whatever the case
mhm,
is. And I've just seen how like traumatizing it can be and how it like really makes you feel so bad inside and just like, you don't have any of your like ambitions or goals anymore because you just feel like you can't do anything.
mm,
You're really down on yourself. So for me, I wanted to instill just like a little bit of hope to the people that are going through such a hard time to be able to like have them see there is light at the end of the tunnel, like, and there are
yeah.
people that are rooting for you that they might not know. So the women that I help are in shelters, and even in shelters, you're kind of still going through it. You're still dealing with like the trauma bonds and stuff, and
Mm,
you're still kind of in a place mentally where you're not fully seeing your worth, as much as you should be. So I wanted to be able to just spark a little bit of light and yeah, just create that little like, we're here for you.
yeah. Yeah.
You got this. So yeah, it's been cool. My aspirations for the future, this was basically just kind of like a tryout.
Mhm,
Because I've been thinking about it, wanted to do it. I don't really know full next steps for like a nonprofit organization, all the things that I need. So this was basically my step in that direction. So
mm,
once I gain momentum with this and kind of learn the ins and outs of this, I can keep going forward. So
mm.
that is my aspiration with like in the future, I would love to have my own nonprofit and be able to like help out even more. So
Hey, kudos to you for doing that.
thank
You are
you. Yeah.
appreciated.
Thank you.
How can people support you in
So
your
right now I have an Instagram page. It's linked to mine. It's called the Be Inspired Project. And you can kind of see the updates and what we've done in the past. I will be moving to Chicago soon, so I'm trying to find like a shelter out there that perhaps I can team up with.
yeah.
The one that I teamed up with last time was here in Irvine called Human Options. So you
Okay.
can always donate directly to them. They have awesome like little sisterhood gatherings where they make care packages and stuff like that. So, reach out to me. We can figure something out. I'm always open for like creative ideas. But yeah, it's definitely something that like I feel called to do,
Mm,
and I want to continue doing it, whatever, however that looks like. So
yeah.
eventually it'll keep growing and yeah,
Thank you. Thank you for sharing and thank you for doing that.
appreciate it.
What is something you would like to normalize?
Something I would like to normalize is a 4-day work week.
Hey.
I think it's necessary,
Uh-huh.
you know, especially at our age. It takes us a little bit longer to like recoup from the weekend. I need that extra day, man.
Do you mean 4 days of working 10-hour shifts or 4 days of working the regular?
No, no. Yeah, regular hours,
Okay,
4
okay.
days, and then having 3 weekend days. That's fine.
Right.
Yeah,
Let's make that happen. We'll do
right.
that.
I mean, Fridays barely count anyways right now, right? So,
Yeah. Working from home. Yeah.
hmm
What would you do with your extra day?
honestly, it would probably help me organize better. So, like meal prep or like, just get certain things. Because my weekends are so tied to like family and events, which I
Mm.
love. Fantastic. But one extra day would be just nice to chill. you know?
Are there any countries that do this? Do you know? Have you done
I
research?
don't know, but I hope so.
I'm with
I
it.
think that would be fantastic.
Whenever you form the petition, let me know. I'll be the
hmm
first to sign.
Let's do it.
Okay, surprise. Fun question. It's about
Okay,
the movie.
I'm excited.
There is a bet that
Uh-huh.
if you can recite or recall more than 75% of the lines of one movie of your choice, which we all know now is Cool
Mhm.
Runnings.
It's cool running.
$1 million if you win. If you lose, though, you lose one of your senses for 3 years of your choice.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Are you taking the bet? And which
Yeah,
sense would you give up if you
absolutely.
lose?
I would definitely take the bet because I know it by heart, and my sister and I recite it by heart every time, the whole time.
I need examples, or is this it's non-fact?
It's cool running.
Yeah.
Sanka, you did? Yeah, man. You
All
can
right.
have your piece on a Wheaties box.
Tell me.
Come on. Let's go.
Tell me about
Out here.
Yul Brenner. Okay. What does he
Oh,
say
love
about his
him.
palace? Mm-hmm. You're at 98% right now.
Buckingham Palace. Buckingham Palace. And he didn't know that, yeah, that's where the queen's at. Remember?
Okay, this is when you know you're at 75%. What does Junior say to his dad at the elevator?
I've got pride. I've got power. I'm a badass. Won't take no of a no one. Once again. I got pride. Junior.
Technically, that's what he says in the bathroom with but at the elevator. Tell me what he says.
Tell me what you say. Yeah.
There it is. Okay.
Yeah. And then that cute little old pops ended up coming supporting him, and I was
wearing the shirt right there. You just won $1 million. How do you feel? What are you gonna do with your money?
I don't know. Probably my nonprofit. Start that up. Let's be real.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right. Who is Sanah Bee?
This is the most complicated question. She is a whole universe in one. Okay.
Hey.
No. She is an immigrant daughter of two very loving parents. She is a sister. She is an aunt. She's a hard worker. She's very energetic. Really sarcastic as well.
Wait, was that sarcastic?
Yeah, right? But yeah, no. She's just a person trying to do her best with the life she's given and the opportunities that she has, and she would like to move that forward to others, and that's it.
Yeah, I mean, you're doing it. You're making big moves over there.
Yeah, trying.
Thank you for spending this little time with us.
Yeah.
It means a lot. Closing thoughts, any last words of advice you have for the people out there? Anything else you want to plug besides your Be Inspired project? Any shout outs that you have for people?
I appreciate you guys for having me. This has been awesome. Really do appreciate it. For everyone listening, I would just say, just chase your dreams. The worst thing that can happen is someone says no. It's better that you actually move in the direction and fulfill your life in that type of way. So don't let anybody tell you no. Don't let, anyone talk you out of thinking you're not, worth anything. You can do anything you want to. So just strive to do that and you'll be fine.
Hey, preach.
Yeah, there we go.
If you want to be found, where can people find you?
You can find me on Instagram at Sanah_Bee. That's SANAH_BEE.
Thank you, Sanah, for checking in.
Yeah.
Much appreciated. I know we'll keep in touch and let us know about your journey in Chicago.
Definitely will.
All that good stuff.
What am I waiting